Your weekly read. This is from the 10th to the 14th of January 2021. It's a collective read, so it's going to resonate with everybody in their own way. So take the reading how it resonates with you. You might find that some elements of the reading are very, very for you. You know, they're intuitively guided for you because I have specific messages for small groups and individuals. Or you might find that some areas of the reading aren't relevant for you. But it's because I kind of have mini readings within the whole collective read. Okay, so I have pulled the cards. I haven't looked at the cards. I am feeling though that the energy, you know, I said that we're in 2022 and it's the number 6, and it's all about kind of relationships and where we are in our relationships and kind of reviewing them and where they're going. And this doesn't have to be intimate. It can be friendships, it can be business relationships, it can be intimate, obviously. So it's any aspects of your life. It could be that things are falling away, or you're just looking at aspects of your relationships and where they need improvement. Okay, that is the energy that I feel for this week. We've got the giving and receiving card here, so I feel like you need to look whether things are in balance, and I do feel this is very much about relationships. Where is there an out of balance situation where there's too much giving or there's too much receiving, and this is when the feminine and masculine energies becomes very out of balance. And when this happens, we not only feel depleted, we can feel physically depleted, but we can also feel emotionally depleted. We can become very resentful, we can become very bitter and hurt and upset and emotionally feeling neglected if we are giving too much and not receiving enough back from relationships and situations. Or are we taking too much, where we're taking advantage of others and we're not respecting their boundaries? So it's very important to look at that. I do feel that, you know, energy work's coming up here. It could be that you, there's 3 of you that need to maybe contact an alternative healer like myself to have some work done on this and clearing. I feel that you've accumulated a lot of stagnant energies. There's a lot of situations and trauma in some relationships that needs clearing and addressing, so please do contact me. I am doing a workshop on the 1st of February, and this is all about self-belief, self-confidence, self-worth. All of those things go in play with relationships. If you have no self-confidence, you have issues with self-worth, with self-belief, then you are projecting those issues out into the world. And whatever you project out is literally like a boomerang back. And so any relationship you're in, whether that be friendship, business, intimate, you're going to be projecting that you don't value yourself or you don't have belief in yourself. And so you're going to be drawing those kind of energies to you, and those relationships are not going to be fulfilling. So it's very, very important to work on that. So do contact me if you want to book on to that healing workshop. You need to notice the signs. I'm feeling that Spirit is giving you signs that things may be a bit off kilter. You might be hearing songs on the radio that are really, really kind of hitting you in that heart space, that heart chakra, and they're making you feel like, oh my gosh, that's me, that's my relationship, and that's exactly how I feel. Or someone might be passing in conversation and you hear the exact words you need to hear for comfort. So do look out for that. There's signs out there and Spirit is guiding you to those signs. And it's interesting because I mentioned that I lost my passport, or our passports as a family. Was looking and thinking, where are they? And I didn't think to ask my guides, which I always do. And so one night I was lying in bed and I asked, and literally I got the visual image of exactly where they were, and I would have never found them. And a couple of my clients have actually done this and had results, and I think that's what Spirit's trying to say in this card as well. Notice the signs, you know, they're there guiding you and helping you, so know that they're there to help you. Okay, Cupid. I knew this reading this week was heavily about relationships and love. This is about the love for yourself, and it's about the love that you're projecting back to yourself. If you're having difficulties with this, please do contact me. We can book something in because it's important that we get to the bottom of this. I do feel you've got some relationship issues, and this is very much affecting your family situation as well. There's other people involved in this. It could be that you're having relationship issues because I'm getting 2 of you here would like to start a family and your partner's not ready, and that's causing a lot of tension. You're wondering whether you're meant to stay with them. I'm getting some of you wanting to start a family. It's not working at the moment, and maybe for divine time reasons, maybe for physical issues that need healing, and it's becoming very, very intense between you. And for others of you, I feel that this is a connection where it's not working anymore. The relationship isn't working, but you have family and it's affecting the children, and there's a lot of issues with both partners playing along with each other, and the children are very confused and it's causing a lot of arguments. So really need to work on that, so please contact me. There's a new partner here. So I think for 4 or 5 of you, this is very specific. There's a situation you're in, it's not right for you, and there is a new partner in the wings, and you either know about this and you're not sure how to kind of move away from the old relationship because someone else is around, or there is someone here, and this is just clarification, that there's a new partner coming in, and so, which is probably better for you. This can be business, it can be intimate, or it's some kind of meeting that's not by mistake and it was divinely guided, okay? It's orchestrated by divine team, the divine spirit. You need to pay careful attention here, okay? Just looking at this, there's new people being sent. Now this could be friendships, it could be business connections, it doesn't have to be intimate, but there's something here this week about relationships, and it's time to go. Whatever this is, there could be a business partnership that's not working and it's time to release it because news coming. It could be friendships that are upsetting you, bullying behaviours, feeling that you're disconnected and new is coming in, or it could be intimate. But be aware of that, because number 6 is very much about that, and I feel like this new year energy with the new moon has really emphasised and heightened that. You need to trust, love and appreciate yourself, and that's what I was saying about coming on this workshop about your self-confidence, your self-belief. Please do come on, because I can already feel that there's about 16 of you here who could really do with that workshop. So please contact me, because this is going to really help you open up your energies to bring in the right kind of frequencies that are aligned to you. Okay, you're not allowing yourself to have good because you don't value yourself, and you may think you value yourself, but your subconscious has been through many traumas that are affecting that. So please contact me. I feel some of you are going to be quite creative this week, start new endeavors. It's the start of the year, and it's a great time to put down things on paper and brainstorm. And I want you to know that your guides and angels and your loved ones are holding you, they're hugging you, they're comforting you if you're going through a bit of a rough patch right now with regards to relationships. And I'm hearing the number 3 again. There's 3 of you that needed to hear that. Some of you really need to declutter your home. You need to get rid of the old stagnant energies. You need to clear out your emails, maybe old text messages that have not been particularly, if it's relationships, there's arguing and things, you need to clear those out. You need to declutter your home and get rid of those old energies in order to bring new in. Really do. I can see boxes here, big boxes, and you need to just clear them, like old stagnant energy, okay? That's very important. This is really good. Spirit is telling me here that they're rejoicing you finding love, and love can come in unexpected ways. So that's what I was saying to you. Some of you are going to be rekindling things that weren't working. You're going to be sitting down with your partner, working out what it was that wasn't working. Others of you need to let go of that, because they're saying there's new connections coming in. And this can be, again, friendships, business partnerships, things like that as well, okay? I do think that, I'm being told here to seek professional help, and there's 17 of you here that need to do this. This isn't going to just be a plain sailing cut-off. There may be situations with separation agreements, divorces, business situations where there's contracts that need being reviewed before you move your separate ways. So seek some professional help. Don't try and do it all on your own. I did ask Spirit if you had any answers you needed to any questions this week, and I'm being told you're ready. You're very much ready for whatever it is your gut is telling you need to do. Be brave, be courageous. You have everything within your power to get through this, okay? You've got to listen to your intuition. Your gut is already guiding you. I can feel it, all right? And it's definitely related to romance. There's romance here, and I said that at the beginning. This whole energy this week is all about romance, and this number 6, which is 2022, 222. 222 is a very powerful number. The number 6 is all about that relationships and reevaluating where you are. Some of you maybe need to wait before you do anything. Seek that help. Find out what you have to do before. Don't be too hasty about situations. But for others of you, and I'm being told 4 of you, it's perfect timing to do what you've got to do now. And you will know within your heart, okay, you've got to choose a new direction. There's something that's not working in your life, and you need a new direction in order for it to move forward, okay? I want you to have that courage like the lion. Don't be bolshy, don't be aggressive, don't be too fierce, as in like, a lion can be very attacking, but I want you to have the courage to stand up for your power. They're very They're very beautiful creatures and they're very proud, and I think you need to have more respect for yourself, okay? I do think there's some spiritual messages. You're very, very wise. We're getting the wise out here. You know what you need to hear, but there's some wise people that might give you some advice. I want you to take that on board. Some of you, there's a birth here. This could be the birth of yourself, where you're moving on to new things and you're rebirthing your own self, your own soul. Others of you, there's 2 of you here I feel are going to be giving birth this week, and there's some conceptions here, so that's lovely. Congratulations if you find out you're pregnant or things like that. And the last thing I want you to be aware of, just be aware of kind of doing anything too hasty, and there's 5 or 6 of you here that needs to just make sure you're not doing anything too quickly, and get some advice, legal advice and information. Be careful who you trust as well and who you kind of confide in. Okay, so it's very heavy on relationships, every aspect of your relationships, whether that be family, friendship, intimate, business, all relationships, okay? Anyway, I wish you a really lovely week. Please do contact me if you want to book onto the workshop, the healing class on the 1st of February to help with those self-belief, self-confidence issues. And if you want a one-to-one healing for any self-worth or self-love and relationship issues, do contact me. I'm also offering a new service which is by Zoom and Skype, where it's more like a kind of counselling intuitive, a bit like a chat where I chat to you and we go over what we're going through right now, and we can kind of discuss how to move forward. Okay, so have a great week and I will catch up with you soon. Thank you, bye.